right, good morning, Wednesday, April 9th. Trying not to start the videos in the vehicle anymore, but the highway is dry and we need to get to the bottom of this Bronco braking fiasco. So figured I'd fire up the cameras and get some brake checks done here on the highway this morning. So I'm gonna have to go slow here to try and get people to pass me, and then see if I can get on the brakes. So yeah, let this car go so he doesn't think I'm leading him. So yeah, here we go. So we're doing, just got to get to about 105 and quick brake, and nothing has changed at all. So yeah, I have to check back this footage from today and yesterday. I'm not 100% sure how well the camera grabs it, but it definitely has not changed a little bit. Here we're doing 110, quick panic hit. Same thing, like if I had to do that in traffic and had to completely stop, I'd really have to fight that steering to not hit the bridge in that scenario. So yeah, frustrating. So gonna head right to Ford right now and see if they want to drive it again, but yeah, it's not looking good. I don't know what their next thought might be, but we've changed everything in the front brakes anyway, and here we go, doing 104 right now, panic stop, and turns to the right. So yeah, it's got a problem. So let's head to Ford and see what their next plan is. I don't need the vehicle after today until next week because we're heading to Spokane. So if they want it, they can have it, but I'm kind of at my wit's end here. Might be looking to get a different one. Okay, just in the Bronco and the F450, heading back over to Ford. Brought the Bronco there this morning, and nothing's changed as I mentioned in the video earlier, but pretty much told them I'm kind of done with it. I don't have the time to be chasing the problem with them. So they, being that it's drier today, they did want to drive it themselves, which is totally understandable and fine. And then they were talking about wanting to put my tires on another Bronco maybe, or another vehicle. Hey, I don't know. I've never heard of tires causing a pull only while braking. Like the thing drives perfect otherwise. So they want to do that, and then maybe different tires on my Bronco. But I've talked with Charmaine, the sales manager, and like I said, I'm kind of done with chasing this. They do have 2 or 3 2024 Broncos still new on the lot. They're actually right up front here, so you'll see them when I pull in. They're blocking them with the Raptor because the Raptor's not really an option. I want the almost free financing, and they don't do that on the Raptors. But anyway, they have a green one and they have a black one, but they're both 4 doors. So I did like the 2-door, but I'm not partial to that. It doesn't really much matter. So anyway, I just wanted to come look at them in person. We don't really want two black ones, so really the only one I'd be considering would be maybe the green one. So anyway, I just wanted to see it more in person. I just looked online when I was at the shop and looked at the options and whatnot. So yeah. So anyway, just getting the Ford here, and we'll see. We'll check it out, see what they got. I don't think I'm gonna fit well in this spot, so let's park somewhere else. Just out here on the lot, so yeah, just wanted to see this green in person. It actually looks pretty nice, and I'm sure getting ceramic coated would be pretty sweet, or even the matte paint protection would probably look pretty cool on that color as well. So I do like how it's something different, not just black, not just white. So I don't mind it. It does have more options. So it's got the, I think, the adaptive cruise, and that's why it's got these front bumpers. I think it's got a 360 camera maybe. It's the wild track, so it's got that flat paint on the hood. And then I'm not sure what this one is on the left. The one on the left here is a 2025. So I don't want to go down that road. There's a lot more money for nothing really more of a vehicle. I didn't see this one online. quite the running boards on it in 2025. This one has, they call them removable, but I see it's just removable with screws, the steps to get in, which Chandel likes. So if I did buy this one, we just put those on hers. I don't need them or want them. So they do have more options in the Wild Track. It's got a more classy looking leather interior. This one has like a tan look to it, which is kind of nice. Kind of reminds me of the limited interior in the F450, to be honest. So these are total MSRP of 90, but they're on for like 76 or something because they're 2024s. So kind of why I want to get this figured out now and not 4 months from now after around, because then we're dealing with only 25s and the value goes down on mine, the values go up on the 25s. So that was kind of the idea of get this figured out now and get it out of my head. I don't need to be wasting my time every day dealing with Broncos. So yeah, so that's the 2024 option, and then this is the other 2024 option, but it's literally the twin to Chandel's. Other than this has the black beadlock rings and different running boards, and it is, well, I believe this is the 2024. Yes. So yeah, these are on for 78, I think. So again, it is the Wild Track, so it's got the flat black on the hood, the nicer interior, and just some more options. Advanced, or not the advanced track, but sorry, the adaptive cruise and stuff that ours don't have. So like it is an option. I would just have to do maybe do the flat PPF on this one would obviously make it look a lot different than Chandel's, but having two of almost the exact same vehicle in the driveway just seems crazy. It was already somewhat crazy having two Broncos, but anyway. So yeah, not sure, green or black kind of is the idea here. If they were to do the almost free financing on the Raptors, I'd probably look at that one. Even though I'm not a white vehicle person, this one looks pretty sick. You know, and I'm not a fan of these flares. I would do something differently instantly. I think they're gaudy. The front one's not terrible, but the back one is just ugly as all hell. So I would never want that. But the fronts don't look terrible. But yeah, these are super nice, and of course they're just loaded, right? They have everything, so they're big money. What's this one? 118. Yeah, sale of 118. But they're pretty sick. But their bank rates and interest rates suck right now, so I wouldn't want to put my money there. But it is pretty sweet. I didn't realize the taillights are even different. That's cool. Guy could maybe upgrade to the... But that's got a sensor or something in it, so these are a little more plain. And then I guess this tan one here it's the Badlands, so they have 33-inch tires or 32s. I think they still have all the like four-wheel drive options. And maybe the same lift, but just they come with like a BFG. So they come with a nicer tire. They're just a smaller tire. And then I think about the same options as the ones that we have inside, but they're not as big tires. They don't come with 35s as well, but they still have the same gear ratio. So for my situation, it wouldn't be the end of the world because I'm doing 37s regardless. I'll probably end up with almost that exact tire on whatever one of these if I go with one of these. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to get down here and take a look at it. And I do like the green. I actually like it. I think more than the black at this point. I did like my two-door with the bigger doors and the bigger windows, but there is a lot of pros to a four-door as well. A lot of room. The two-door is pretty small. When you fold the seats down, there's still not a lot of room in there, so maybe a four-door is a better option. And I always say everything happens for a reason, so we'll see what happens here. Yeah, or maybe we just stick to one Bronco at home and I buy this instead, but it's almost pink, so... Well, there's a black one. Maybe we buy this as a second vehicle. Think Chandel would drive this every day? 2025. Ugh, automatic. Gross. How much are these things even? They're only 65 grand. Crazy. Like, I know 65 grand is a lot of money, but like the Broncos are 75 grand, so it's too bad this is automatic. Like, I'm not 100% against automatic, but Just feel like if you're buying a GT, it should be a stick. This one's stick, of course, it's pink. If it was more of the candy red, I'd love it, but this is like a pink red. I wonder what they call the red. I'm gonna have to turn this camera off in a second. We're having a bit of a sunny rainstorm here. Exterior, where do they talk about the colors? Oh, up top somewhere, I believe. Exterior, molten, magenta, metallic, TC. Whatever that is. Magenta, sounds pink. Looks pink. So, anyway, we're gonna have to shut this camera down. It's a beautiful blue sky and the sun's warming me up, but it's raining. So, anyway, those are my options. I think is probably one of these two right here. Basically black or green. I think they're pretty much exactly the same. I think the only thing is the green has the steps and the black has a front bull bar that I don't really like anyway. So the green one makes the most sense at this point, I believe. So we'll see. So good news, they're willing to give me basically all my money back and sell me another one basically at cost. So I will take the green one for a quick drive here. I'm just gonna grab my wallet and see what we think. So yeah, I'm glad that they're willing to do that, and they're obviously going to lose some money because they have to now sell mine as used, right? So, I think like to believe I'm a good customer here, and we've bought a lot of vehicles here, so I think that's why they're kind of doing this for me, which is great. I just don't want to be chasing this problem for a long time, right? So let's take the green one for a drive and see what the difference is in all these options and drivability of that one, and make sure it doesn't pull when I hit the brakes on the highway. So yeah, let's go for a rip. Okay, we're in the green one. First thing I noticed, other than the interior, which I already noticed before getting in, of course, is this has power seat. So that's pretty nice. It seems like such a trivial, I guess, option to have power seat, but with a power seat, you can adjust the back perfect. And I have a bit of a bad back. I don't bitch about it, but sometimes I find myself in my Bronco clicking it one click forward and then one click back, trying to get comfortable all the time, where with power you can actually get it just right where your spine is happy. So that is a bit of a bonus there for sure. And I have found before too that electric seats will go back further because they're not relying on a latch. Like right now in my Bronco I put it all the way back, and this one I can't even almost reach the pedals all the way back. So small but nice option, of course. And then of course, yeah, the interior in this one I do like two-tone interior. A lot of people actually don't like the interior in my truck. They're like, oh, you should have just bought a platinum and got all the black. But I kind of like having the two-tone and the different colors. Otherwise, most things are looking the same. Of course, we're gonna see some slight differences. This is different on the steering because it's got your adaptive cruise and stuff like that. So anyway, still manual tilt, and yeah, let's get it out of the parking lot and get on the road. Okay, just at Ford, when I left, I was told I was just going to trade this in on a different one, and then now they've went and put 33-inch tires on it and want me to drive it. So I will go drive it and see what I see. All right, so that didn't go too well. I am now walking back to the shop from Ford. Test drove the blue Bronco, still doing the same thing with the little tires on it. They were completely surprised, so I took Steve for a ride, and right away he realized that, wow, it hasn't changed. So I went back. The green Bronco I thought I was buying today was sitting out front for sale. Charmaine, the manager, was gone home. Nobody knew anything. And it's now the end of the day, so I'm walking back to the shop. Anyway, I got more important things to do. Got to get ready for this show. We got to leave here at like 4:30 tomorrow morning, so I'll head down there and get this truck loaded and get ready for that. Thanks. See you then.